Daryl reminds me about my philosophy of coaching that I'll tell you. And people would ask me, boil your philosophy down. Boil it down to, what could you tell me? I'd tell him this story. Boy comes into the family room and his dad's watching a baseball game, Johnny. And he says, Dad, did Mom tell you today that I passed the driver's exam? Yes, she did, son. Not only that, but she said the state trooper that examined you said that you had the highest score on the driving part and the written part of anybody that he's ever tested. I think that's great. Well, Dad, my question is, now that I've got a license, can there be some times when I might use your car or Mom's car? Is that going to be possible? You know, I knew this day would come, John, and I'm prepared for it. There are 4 things you're going to have to do before I allow you to drive the car. And one is, you got to get better grades. Ratings went down this grading period. That can't happen, John. I won't stand for that. Secondly, I'm tired of your mother telling me that you don't treat your sister and your brother as well as you should, and that you complain when she asks you to do something. That's got to change. Thirdly, you need to read, John. I never see you with a book. I never see you with anything you can read. Reading is the fundamental foundation of education, and you've got to learn to build that foundation. And number 4, son, I've told you to get a haircut, and you don't do it, and that's the 4th thing, you got to get a haircut. Now, you come see me when you think you've done these things, and then we'll talk about it. About a month later, John comes in, Dad watching the baseball game. Dad, what do you think about what you said about the car? Well, John, I've kept track of those 4 things. Number 1, your grades have improved. They have to stay there. They can't slide. Number 2, Mom's quit complaining about you. Mom has even praised you for what you do with your brother, sister, and what you do around the house. And number 3, I've seen you reading, John. And every once in a while, I've seen you with the Bible. Not because of the religious implications, but because of the great thoughts it has for life. But now, son, we come to the 4th, a haircut. You still don't have a haircut, and you know how that irritates me. You've got to get a haircut, son. Well, Dad, that's what I really wanted to talk to you about. When you got me to read the Bible, I found out that Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Peter, and Jesus himself all had long hair. And his dad said, that's right, son, and they walked their ass off everywhere they went.